I gotta be careful that I don't have a wardrobe malfunction right now. Not trying to, you know, scare the kitties away. So we'll be pendiente of everything that's going on. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Natalia, and in today's video, I wanted to share with you guys my fall favorites. This is something that I've wanted to film for quite a long time, and I don't have a lot of time right now. I'm going actually to the J Balvin concert, totally spontaneous on a whim, so I've got to get going, so we're gonna jump straight into this video. So the first product that I want to share with you is the one hair product that I'm gonna mention today, and it's not what I put in my hair right now. I have to admit, I did not like initially when I was using the product that I used right now, but now I actually really like the way my curls are looking, at least here on camera. So we'll see. I'm not gonna talk about that right now. I still need to test it out a little bit. But anyway, this is the Diva Curl Melt Into Moisture Matcha Butter Conditioning Mask. I really love this. This I've been mixing for the past few weeks along with the Deep Sea Repair Mask, also from Diva Curl, and I love this. I don't know about you guys, but as the weather starts to get colder, everything turns dry. I mean, everything. My skin, my lips, my hair, my scalp, everything. And I love this. It's literally in the name that it just brings in moisture. And from the second I put this on, it gives my hair such great slip. I'm literally able to just like comb right through. I love it, and I think that this is gonna be amazing now in the colder months. You guys know that I am only about 4 months into my transition, so this will be my first winter period with curly hair, which is a big deal because I never spend the holidays, you know, Thanksgiving and Christmas, you know, the holidays where you dress up really nice just to sit on the couch. Like, I will go all out. Like, I do my hair, I do my makeup, everything. So this will be the first year that I'm like using my curly hair or like leaving my hair curly, I don't know. And so I think that this is gonna play a very vital part in my routine. I really like it. Again, I didn't use it today, and I like the results, but I've been using this for the past couple of weeks, so my hair looks as healthy as it does, definitely thanks to this and the other stuff I've been doing. Now moving on to makeup, I want to start with eyes. I only have 2 eyeshadow palettes, and funny enough, one is really high-end and one is really drugstore. So I have something for everyone. I'm gonna start out with the high-end one. I did a full like first impressions kind of thing with this palette already. This is the Pat McGrath Labs Mothership 5 Bronze Seduction palette. That is such a mouthful, but I love this. This is beautiful. Easily the most beautiful eyeshadow palette that I own. I did do swatches in that last video, so I'm not gonna swatch this, you know, particular eyeshadow palette right now, but I really like this. Those shimmers are gonna be amazing now for the fall time and as we get into the holidays. And it's just, you know, a very nice neutral palette with some pops of color and these great metallic shades. And I think that if you're into makeup and into eyeshadow and you can afford a $125 palette, then go for it. I saved up for this. Like, I love makeup so much, and I just really wanted a Pat McGrath palette. And once I saw this one, I was like, that is it. I love this. Next eyeshadow palette is the drugstore one, and I love this as well. Like, everything I love, obviously, in this video. This is a fall favorite, so this is all my favorite stuff. And this is what I have on my eyes right now, and pretty much all I've been wearing since I opened it. Like, even though I spent mad bread on that palette, I've been using this. And this is the Rimmel London Magnifies Spice Edition palette. Oh my goodness. This surprised me so much because I've never tried eyeshadows by Rimmel, and this I think is like the perfect palette. Like, this screams fall, this screams everything to me, honestly. Like, these shades are so freaking pigmented and they blend so nicely. I was so genuinely, I'm trying not to be blurry, but I was so genuinely surprised by this palette, honestly. Like, this really does trump some of those palettes that I've spent a lot of money on in pigment alone, in just longevity, like how they last on your eyes. I am just a huge fan of this. I really have not been able to put this down. I feel like if you're traveling anywhere, this is the perfect palette to bring. The only thing that I wish it had was like, if I could open this again, the only thing that I wish it had is just like a super dark brown or black shade, just to really deepen up the crease and everything. But if you have one of those, you know, laying around, you can definitely bring it on the side and deepen up your eyeshadow. But I feel like this is perfect. Like the transition shades, everything, the shimmer shades, they're not like bam in your face at all like the Pat McGrath, but they're beautiful, like absolutely beautiful. I posted a picture on Instagram using this, and a lot of people were asking me what palette was that. This is it. This is it. Next, moving on to highlights in the fall time when everything is like coppery and orangey and colors like this. And what I, you know, have going on right now in my makeup, I'm really into looking like golden and stuff. I feel like summer and fall are really the times where I just want to look golden and bronze and just, you know, all of that J-Lo kind of thing. And so this is also drugstore, and I'm obsessed with this. This is literally the only highlight that I've used in like the past 2 weeks since I got it. This is the Sleek Makeup Highlighting Palette in the copper plate version, and these are gorgeous. You've probably seen this before. First let's talk about the packaging. Like, how high-end does this look? It's all dirty because of my fingerprints, but this looks so high-end. The only thing, it is plastic, so it doesn't really weigh anything, but just the look of it, like this rose gold packaging is everything. And then the shades that you get inside are gorgeous. You get a really nice, and I totally just touched the mirror, but you get a really nice size mirror. So if you're traveling, again, this is something that is gonna work great. And you just get these beautiful like rose gold coppery shades. I've been abusing these two here, but then you also get like a nice mild pink and then like a bronzier shade. But oh my gosh, I'm just so obsessed with this. It did come with a little brush that I don't use, but I cannot. Like, this is everything, no joke, everything. Last, I want to move on to lippies. Of course, lips are such a huge staple in the fall. You know, that really beautiful dark burgundy lip is what's always in, especially with like minimal eye makeup. I think that look is so gorgeous and so classic. And so I've got quite a few shades to share with you. I'm just gonna go ahead and start with the one that I'm wearing right now. This is by Anastasia Beverly Hills in the shade Dazed. I thought this was a different one, but this is in the shade Dazed. And it's just this beautiful like burnt orange. Don't mind the eyeshadow swatches, but it's this beautiful like burnt orange coppery shade. I think it goes gorgeous with like warm tone eyeshadow like this. Any color that you're wearing, like this burnt orange, I am just obsessed. This is one of my staples for fall. I don't know if Anastasia has this in a full size, because I got this one and another one that I'm gonna mention here in a trio, like a holiday kit thing that was released last year. So I don't even know if they still have them, A, or B, if they make this full size. I wish they did, because I will definitely pick this up again. Now, the other one from that trio as well is called Bittersweet. I really like this shade. It's a beautiful like mauvey brown. It's deep, so like it can also be like that staple lip if you're used to wearing more light or like nude colors. Then this is a perfect way to like start edging out of your comfort zone. It is a lot more on the cool tone side, so I do have to pay attention to what I'm doing to my eyes, if anything, because I like when my lips balance out with my makeup somewhat. I'm not one of those that like will pair like a really warm lip with like gray eyeshadow or something. So I like when they sort of like that monochromatic kind of look, and I think that this is just gorgeous, just gorgeous. So the next and last Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid lipstick that I'm gonna mention is the shade Trust Issues. I love this. It's this really pretty, like purpley brown, but very much purple shade. It's again a staple for a deep lip. Right now I have to be careful with these kinds of colors, honestly, because of my Invisalign, and even with shades like this, just to make sure that they don't get stuck on my teeth, because that's not flattering at all. But if you're into like deep grungy lips, then this is perfect. Now moving on to Sephora cream lip stains. I feel like Sephora cream lip stains are so underrated. Like, I don't know why more people do not mention them, and I have two today. The first one is the number 14, which is great again if you're like not used to going super dark, but you kind of want to be in that like berry deep lip trend. It's a lot more subtle compared to like the two other shades that I have here aside from Sephora. So I think that this is a nice entry level, or maybe even intermediate level lip for those of you that want to do something dark but not something too dark. Another Sephora cream lip stain is the number 39, which is super cool tone. Something that I have to be, you know, like I have to be prepared to wear this. Like my outfit needs to go with it. Like I really need to be in the mood to wear this, but it's so beautiful for fall. It is a lot more subtle compared to some of these other shades, but it is a very cool tone gray color. And me, I really prefer warm shades, honestly. So this is way out of my comfort zone. Like I said, I kind of have to be in a mood to wear it, but when I do, it's gorgeous, and I'm like, why don't I wear you more? Because I'm scared. I'm scared, okay? I don't know why I'm scared of a lipstick, but I'm scared. So two more lipsticks. The first one is this Smashbox Always On liquid lipstick in the shade Rouge A, and this is that beautiful berry, just classic fall lip color. I need more of these Smashbox liquid lipsticks because they are such a good formula. I was wearing this yesterday and it just stayed on forever. I did not have to reapply. It didn't make my lips feel crusty or flaky or anything. And I just think that this color is absolutely classic. They have such a wide shade range of colors, like beautiful nudes that I really want to get into, but they're just a little bit pricey and they're really small. Like, I don't know how much you get in Anastasia liquid lipstick. You get 0.11 ounces, and in this it does not say, so I don't know, but they just look really small in comparison, but they're so good, so I would definitely recommend it. Last liquid lipstick is one that is super dark. This is the darkest of the shades that I mentioned, and this is actually by Stila. This is their Stay All Day liquid lipstick in the shade Chianti. This is also very much on the like deep purple side. So again, if you just want a huge staple, you want it to only be about the lips, then this is absolutely perfect for you. I think that you will love it. All right, so that's it for the makeup and the hair stuff. Right now, I want to move on to one candle that I've been loving lately. This is from HomeGoods, and this is the Peakwood or Teakwood Emerald Exquisite and Earthy candle. The one thing with HomeGoods, if you guys shop there, you know that if you buy something once, you're almost guaranteed to never find it again. So I don't know if you guys will see this, I'm sorry. Now, I'm not a big fan of like pumpkin or cinnamon or like those typical fall smells. I like stuff this time of year to smell like musky and like manly and just like, I don't know how to explain it really, but this just smells like a men's cologne to me, and I like those scents for this time of year. I don't know, in the summer I want like, you know, light or like fruity or like, you know, that kind of stuff, and this I just want it to be like a man's in my room. That's kind of weird. Now moving on to TV shows and movies. I only have one TV show and one current movie to talk to you guys about. The first TV show, or the only TV show that I love during the fall time, is American Horror Story. They're currently on season 8, I believe it is. It's hard to keep track, there've been so many. I've seen all of them. I love American Horror Story. I especially love Evan Peters and Sarah Paulson. They are amazing, and they're the only two to have appeared in every single season. And honestly, especially Evan Peters, I feel like he's so underrated as an actor. That guy has such a good range. He literally can play like 4 or 5 characters at once. It's really amazing. American Horror Story, like, it can be hit or miss in terms of scary, but they're definitely always interesting to me. And you know that it's fall time when American Horror Story is about to start. It's just so creepy and perfect to give you that like Halloween feel. And this current season is called Apocalypse, where an apocalypse has happened. I haven't watched the most recent episode, but the cool thing about this particular season of American Horror Story is it is a crossover that fans have been waiting for from the first season, Murder House, and the 3rd season, Coven. So if you guys have watched American Horror Story, let me know in the comments down below. Let me know what your favorite season is, because I'm obsessed. Now for movies, I am a huge scary movie fan, horror movie fan. I love that kind of stuff. Mainly like old school slasher films. Like, I'm a huge fan of Michael Myers, Jason, Freddy, like those kind of movies. I'm not so much into like the torture movies, or like, it's depending on paranormal, like it's hit or miss for me, but I really like those old school slasher films. And so every year I'll definitely make sure that I at least watch one of each slasher film, you know, at least one Freddy, at least one Jason, at least one Michael. And this year, actually, the new Halloween came out. I have already seen it. I saw it on the first day. I'm not gonna spoil anything for you guys, but it was amazing. I am not hard to please in terms of like my slasher films or like my horror films, and I loved it. Like, I thought Michael Myers was amazing. I thought Jamie Lee Curtis was amazing, and it just felt like Halloween. It felt like fall time, and there's nothing like a good scary movie to put you in the mood. With my manly candle, okay, and my dark lip, I'm ready, okay? I am ready. That's it, guys, for my fall favorites. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments down below what some of your fall favorite things are, whether it's TV shows, movies, makeup, hair stuff, skincare, candles. Like, let me know whatever it is. I'm always looking for cool new stuff to try. And that's pretty much that. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed, as well as subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you're notified any single time I post a video. And that's all I got today. I'm gonna go see some J Balvin, okay?